Yeah, I wanted to ask you, fam, where you from and how exactly did you get started, with starting recording?
Well, I'm from Waco, originally from McGregor. Basically, I started off as a promoter, artists would send me flyers and stuff like that, and I would, disperse them around Waco and stuff like that, and it opened up opportunities. Shout out my guy Gigi. He did the majority of the shows in Waco, so that's how I met Big Mo, Hawk, Little Low, Kiki, Flip, because I started off with all the screwed up Click members.
Yes,
so it was basically just a promo at that time. And then fast forward, me and my business partner wanted to do Mob TV. So we already had plugs with everybody, Zero, Paul, Cam. I already met them doing promo stuff. A lot of people don't know Paul and Cam were promoters before artists. They did the same thing I was doing. So basically, I just made phone calls like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. What do y'all, because I want some input, because these are all my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all think if I was to pick up a camera and do this? Would y'all want to do stuff?
This was in Waco? You were in Waco at the time?
Yeah, but I was willing to travel.
Okay.
So Flip and all them were no one was picking up cameras at this time, so it was all new. So it was like, yeah, that'd be cool. Come document what we're doing. There was just a select few of people that were doing this.
What year was this?
2005, 2006, around that time. So then Big Pokey, R.I.P. my guy Pokey. You know what I'm saying? He was the first person to let me film him, but I'd already had a relationship with Pokey for years. So that's kind of how it all happened, because for me it just kind of fell in my lap. I didn't have to start out locally and do all that stuff, because I was already established with mainstream artists. You understand, Paul and Flip at this time they're platinum selling artists, but I'm just doing promo for them. So when a camera came up, they were like, yeah, come on out. Everybody got a camera. I'm one of those originators that made it cool to pick up a camera, because at that time, people were looking at you
it was still new. All this new equipment that there were people using nowadays, it was not it wasn't as accessible.
Yeah, you had Gutter TV. Vlad was doing stuff. Hood Survivor here. Game 1-on-1. So there really weren't a lot of people out there documenting stuff like that. So I was definitely on the front line with when I met Kevin Gates' cameraman, Dirk's cameraman, 2 Chainz cameraman, they already knew who I was. And they're like, bro, you inspired me to pick up a camera. I've seen your stuff. So stuff like that was really cool for me to let me know that, hey, I'm bigger than what I feel that I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And if I inspire people like that, doing stuff for them, that's really cool.
So at this time, you were working with Polow and the Chameleon, and I don't know if people remember, but back in the day, 06, 07, Chameleon and Polow, they were platinum selling artists.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Get your mind correct. That's
big,
one of the
big artists.
hardest mixtapes come out of Texas, bro.
They were. Texas was definitely doing this thing with the whole SUC. That's
big
right there.
Texas and Dallas, because I was already filming Pookie Lucci, DSR, people like that, Chief. And then, I owe a lot of my success to Paul and Flip, because when I'm working with them, they got songs with everybody. So that's how I got to work with 3-6 Mafia. That's how I got to work with Nelly. That's how I got to work with David Banner, And then after that would have been Webbie and Trina. They really catapulted my stuff, and I started working with them. Because at that time,
you were on the road with them?
Not I just do Texas. I've had a lot of job offers from big artists paying good money. But it's I feel like this, I don't want to be tied down to, it's kind of like a marriage. I don't want to be tied down to one artist. Because Kanye's cameraman, he sold his footage for $30 million to Netflix. So if I just got one artist, you know what I mean, it's now if I'm filming 200 artists and I get exclusive access, it's stuff I'm missing on. And then when I'm coming up, I'm seeing other cameramen, and I'll see if they personally film for an artist and say they meet so-and-so and so-and-so, the person they start out with, they kind of get in their feelings, why are you going to film them? You met them through me. So I never wanted to put myself
egos.
I didn't want to put myself in a situation Swisher House at their peak offered me a job, French Montana offered me a job, Juicy J from 3-6 Mafia, Webbie, Bun. I've had a lot of job offers, but it's I'm about longevity. I know if I'm just filming one person, it's I'd rather just film everybody. You're still going to let me film you when you're down here. So it's I'll just catch you 3 or 4 times a year, every year, and it's just as much as just if I moved in and lived with you, kind of. You know what I mean?
Why shut your business off to just one person when you can do business with everybody?
Yeah, because they're not going to quit messing with me because they see who I work with. They want me to come out.
Yeah. They see the credentials.
Correct.
Exactly.
The resume.
Any new shit, fam? Anything we could look forward to? You got some?
Well, I got a lot of unreleased stuff. I probably got over 200 documentaries I ain't even put out.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, because I started filming for Sukiana, and you know, this time, you know, my YouTube was jumping. I get a paycheck off of it and everything. She had on this inappropriate dress. I'm not thinking nothing of it, bro. Tits hanging out, but she has a heart over her nipple.
Just a titty.
You know what I'm saying? So I threw that shit out there, and then YouTube hit me with a pornography.
Damn.
Deleted all my subscribers, all my millions of
Deleted your
views.
channel?
Deleted my channel, bro. They didn't give me a strike or nothing. They said it was so severe they had to delete it.
YouTube tripping over the titty.
But yeah. But you know, when I'm going back and forth with YouTube, it's like I'm sending them about videos like Megan Thee Stallion, Glow. Like, what's the difference in their shit and my shit? But I have to understand that they're putting millions of marketing dollars into YouTube's pocket to promote their videos. So I get
all
it.
the ads, all that shit, all the revenue.
So I get it, but it ain't no big deal. So I just started all over. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. But I'm a hoarder of footage, so I never deleted anything.
How many subscribers were you at on there?
I had a little over 20K.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? About 9 million views. And about, I had a lot of documentaries out that time, like, you know, Mike Jones,
Who?
Mike Jones. Look at this. 8-Ball MJG, you know, GT Garza, Pinky Triple X, Dolph was out in 03. Yeah, that's my girl. Pinky's my girl. I've been filming her a long time, bro.
Yeah, Jesse told me about her.
That's my dog.
That's bullshit.
That's my dog.
I saw her on Google. It was me.
Yeah,
I did it.
Combo, reality stars, wrestlers. Like, I do a lot of everything.
Man, work with everybody, bro.
Oh, yeah, I done worked with everybody. My credentials are very impressive.
Yeah, most definitely.
But people just like to buy. It's that genuine connection they have with me.
Out of all the people you've worked with, what would you? I know this. If you can't put it into the list, like your top 3, that I'm not saying like, oh, I like them the best, but I'd say that you got the most memorable, most dope content with.
That'll be easy. It'll be Little Flip, Devin the Dude, and Webbie. Those 3 artists have the most footage compiled.
Anything you can tell us about the footage?
Like studio sessions, behind the scenes, just kicking back like we're doing right now, tour buses, hotel rooms, shows. Because like with me, they don't give a damn what I film. They know I ain't going to put out no messy stuff. And I've been doing it so long, it's like, I know when to shut the camera off.
what makes the cut or don't.
Yeah. But I'm going to keep that camera rolling. Yeah, but those 3 have the most footage. They still drop stuff. They still got some jams. And they still do shows. They want, like Fat Pimp told me, one song to change your life. One song to change your life.
That's true. True spirit right there. You filmed some shit with Fat Pimp too?
Yeah, Fat. I've been on Fat.
Pimp, that's the Rag Daddy, right?
Yeah.
Rag Daddy.
I've been on Fat
D-Town Boogie shit
for a long time, like at least 16 years of footage on here. That's my guy too. Like I said, everybody out of Dallas, I done shot all them.
We need Fat Pimp on the show.
I can set it up for you.
For sure.
Fat's my guy.
That's badass. It reminds me of that the documentary they did on Kanye. Yeah. How he had all the, showed all his scenes coming behind the scenes, right?
Yeah, but a lot of that stuff was like mediocre footage in my opinion. Like it was just like little bits here and there. Yeah. Like the stuff I got's way more exclusive than that.
Yeah,
so I'm thinking if you can sell this for 30 million, bro, I'm like,
like
50 Cent, where you at? Come out at me. You know what I'm
for real. He's perfect. He be the main one too. Come grab it. What you got?
Yeah,
Curtis, come out at my boy.
I never met 50, but that would be someone
give me
I
a
would
part on
definitely like
power.
to meet to.
I can be down in Texas now, right? They say he's down in
He moved to Houston, but now he moved to Louisiana. He's down
Shreveport, right? He's doing something out in Shreveport.
Yeah, he moved out there. He's building a studio.
Casino and shit.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, man, Polow, anything you got coming up, bro? Anybody you finna hit the road with?
I got stuff booked all the way out to December, so it's like I'm always doing something with somebody. Like I filmed so many people, so it's like I can kind of just pick and choose what I want to do. But then there's other artists I haven't worked with, that I want to work with. I have access to them.
What are you looking forward to working with that you still haven't worked with?
That's a good question. I kind of worked with all the greats. I'd like to work with someone like Missy Elliott, or like a Snoop Dogg, an Eminem.
That'd be some legends.
Something like that. I done shot so many people, bro. Like it's great. Migos, Dirt, Big Sean, Kevin Gates, Do or Die, Twista. Like I done shot everybody. Like, I've been doing this a long time.
And with all the people that you shot, was it, were you on the road with them or shows?
It's
or
always,
a mix of both?
Just always in Texas. Always in Texas. Like, they want to fly me out and stuff like that, but I just drive and come on.
Yeah.
Because, like, I ain't missing nothing by going to Atlanta or nothing. You get the same content here in Texas. And you're going to be down here 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah.
Gotta work smarter, not harder.
I hear that, you're
That's what I learned from Lil Flip. Work smarter, not harder.
And they sure do hit the city, huh? Dallas is one of them.
Oh, they're always going to be in Dallas.
One of the biggest markets.
Yeah, Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, and Houston are always going to get hit.
I remember reading back in the day, Dallas was actually, you know, when all the SUC and Switch House boys were blowing up, Dallas was like the market that
George Lopez. George Lopez blew
Shout
all
out
them
to G-Lo, George Lopez.
He blew all them up down here. They were all, you got to understand, flipping on them and making millions of dollars through that store.
So y'all, you know, Dallas is definitely one of the biggest markets in the nation worldwide. You know, Triple D.
And they capitalized off that with DSR with Tuck and Tone. Because G already had all the plugs, so good credentials, good friendships, where they're getting the verses for cheap.
Yeah.
Videos for cheap. You know what I'm saying? Just hand in hand, blowing each other up. Yeah. I like Tum Tum and Tuck a lot. Those are my guys. Fat B and Ron.
Purple Hulk. Yeah.
Tuck's still doing his thing.
I remember back in the day pulling up to T-Town Music over there in the Grove, rooting with G-Lo. Like, bro, we gotta get that new DSR tape.
Yep.
You know? Shit, shout out to DSR, definitely some Dallas legends right there.
Well, he had called me months ago. He was like, bro, I need to figure out how to get all this footage off these VHS tapes. So I'm like, damn, bro. Like he's got footage too, like Cam and Paul as kids.
What do you think about the whole Dallas Houston? You know, what do you say the difference is for you, the Dallas scene in Houston?
I really feel it's just the music. Like there's never been no beef between people in Dallas and stuff. It's just the music. You know, you got Boogie and all that stuff that came out of here, but I mean, a lot of it all sounds the same nowadays. You know what I mean? And like everybody's cool from Houston and Dallas. They all got songs together, music together. It's just all about networking down I-35.
To be honest, you can't really tell when a person's like. Back then, you could tell when a person was like from Texas or a person was from the West Coast or a person was from the East Coast. Now you can't really tell because, you know what I'm saying, everybody got kind of the sound same. The same sound. The same sound, you know what I'm saying, type of shit.
Yeah,
but it changes. You know what I'm saying? It changes.
So the artists, they change with the time too. And sometimes they switch up their styles and kind of their fans aren't as big as they once were. They want that old shit. But as you get older, you want to talk about different stuff in a lot of cases.
It's true. It's definitely true. Because I think I seen Slim Thug talking about his old shit. Like, man, I still eat off my old shit. That's what I eat off of is
like
my old shit.
All them, you know? They're still getting checks from all that shit, bro.
And just like you say, all you need is that one song, right?
Yeah, one song. One song changed your life, bro.
Yeah, that's up.
One song changed your life. That's like my guy Bone, you know. He got that one song and he's still leaving off that.
Oh, shout out to Bone. We still need to get you on the show, bro. That club banger.
And then Big Boogie, my guy Boogie, he sampled it too, so he gets a check off that. Just like Mike Fresh with the Sexy Red situation. He gets a check off that.
They sampled this shit. Yeah.
That had to be dope, getting to rub shoulders with people like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's badass. You don't think about that. You know, you just see the big star that kind of blows up. And you don't kind of hear about the stories too much of the other people that came up around it, the video guys, the producers, you know what I'm saying? Especially back then, they didn't have technology like they do now today, you know what I'm saying?
It's easier to be an artist nowadays because now you got Facebook, TikTok.
Or a videographer too, right? I mean, everybody can pick up.
Just go live on
everybody wants to pick up a camera, you know. But yeah, like everybody I grew up jamming on, like Twista, Do or Die, you know, all them. SUC, Fat Pats, and all them. It was a blessing to get to meet all them and work with all them.
Any cool stories? Like I don't know, did you ever get to be around UGK, PMC, or anything?
I never met Pimp. I worked with Bun. You know, they offered me a job, shot my guy Bones. But Pimp, I never got to meet him. I did get to see him live here in Dallas. I forgot some shows. Flip was on it. Cam was on it. It was like a dub car show or something like that. I'll tell you another story about that car show after I finished this.
Yeah.
But with Pimp did have a show in Killeen. So you know, I waited outside, and he pulled up in the limousine, never got out, but they didn't have his back end, so of course he drove off. You know what I'm saying? So I never got out. I got to meet him. No, but Rose done that a lot of times too. Like, you know, some artists, if the back end ain't there, they're gonna just dip, or how much you got and just shorten your show. But you know, with the Dub Car Show, funny story. I'm not banned from a Dub Car Show, but like for 2 years I did it with like Duro and just basically everybody was on the list.
Dallas?
Yeah, Dallas. So my first year to do a Dub Car Show, like I was there with Kirko, Mike Jones, Duro, Gotti, Webbie, Mystical, like basically everybody that was on the.
Milano.
So I get in, they think I'm just with one artist. So like, well, okay, you're getting too close to the artist. This is the Dub Car Show because their cameramans don't have access, like I do. So of course they're getting mad. And so, and then the next person come up, like, well, you're here with blah blah blah. I'm like, no, I film for them too. And the artist was like, nah, he's coming up with me. And so back to back, and now that this time they're getting mad. They're like, our artist ain't, now that we're gonna need your footage. I'm like, I ain't giving a shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't paying me. I film for these people. This is who I'm cool with. It's not my problem. Y'all don't have access to them. And then I came back for year 2. Same thing. Everybody. So now it's more difficult to get wristbands and all that stuff, and that's because of me. Because I was getting all the access footage that their camera people couldn't.
I hear that. So we can't get into the dubs because of Polow.
Yeah, I mean, people can get in there, but they are definitely more strict, and they're going to be more aware of like who you're with and who you're filming, because you know. But I'm friends with all these people, so it's like that's not my problem. You know what I'm saying?
He's over there trying to get all that footage and shit.
Yeah, and then they want because Dub Car Show's a big brand.
Yeah, it is.
So,
it is.
You know, I want my footage, but
one of the big car shows in Dallas.
Like I'm not gonna just give you my footage because I built a relationship with these artists. I put in the work. I put in the time. Actually, you just booked them to be here. I'm friends with them. So.
You ever fuck with Don Chief out of West Dallas, Big Chief?
Yeah, Chief's my guy.
He's greedy.
He greedy boys. I mean, greedy girls. Like Chief.
Big Chief.
Yeah. Chief's my guy. I've been on Chief forever. Like I got so much exclusive footage on him. Besides Hood, with Hood Survivor, I'm probably the only person that has the most exclusive footage on him. Like I have the whole come up. Like Chief's my guy, good guy. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Big Chief. Shout out to West Dallas.
He's definitely smart.
Yeah,
definitely smart.
Definitely OG.
Shout out to my boy JJZ in there, and then Mike Jeter. You know, all them that was around at that time.
It would be dope to get him on for the show, man. Maybe some way you can tap in with him for us.
Yeah, personally.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
That'd be dope. Shit, you know, so I'm trying to build a platform here, man. For real, I appreciate you coming through. It sounds like you got a lot of game. I bet you can pump out stores
too, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Like I said, I'm here. If y'all got anything that's on your mind, you know, even that's not even about the camera stuff. Like I got game for you.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Whatever y'all want to ask.
Sometimes we can't shoot the show, you know what I'm saying, with a certain cameraman. I got my kid fuck Maverick, he always ride with me, you know, when we're doing this show. I always call on him to, like, he'll bring a camera just in case, you know what I mean? We use the road mics if we're on the road, you know what I'm saying?
That's what you gotta do. That's what he does over there with Boss Talk 1-on-1. He ain't scared to travel and go get that.
Yeah. Shout out Boss Talk 1-on-1. Definitely a dope platform as well. Yeah, well, Chello, you know what I'm saying? Back at it again. Got my boy Jesse James, True Spill, the homeboy, Polow Mob TV. Y'all make sure to tap in, like, comment, subscribe. Check it out, man. Hey, it's going down, Triple D DFW, you know? True Spill.